Blessings, family. We are going to do an activation that raises the frequency of the mind, body, and reality. We're going to focus on resetting or raising the frequency of the nervous system. I know we're doing a lot around the nervous system, but the biggest message is that our nervous system really perceives reality and it has a mind of its own, right? And if we don't move our that frequency of our DNA and raise the frequency of our nervous system, it can be a little bit harder to break out of those looping cycles. So, when we raise the frequency of our nervous system, we not only feel better, but we also manifest faster. We are able to heal. We are able to have higher consciousness or think clear and just move through things that maybe are a little challenging. So I'm going to just invite you, if you would like to grab your copper card, if you have it, we'll do the DMT codes. I'm actually going to take a little drop of, I have an Ormus here, and I'm just going to take a little drop. I've been really called to up my level of Ormus. So if you're feeling that, follow that because I feel like that's part of this great reset that we're all experiencing right now. I'm going to just pick a couple cards. We're going to use the technology of the Loose God 33, and then we're going to just activate 3 DMT codes, and I will call in some light language for that as well. So the intention is to raise the frequency of the body, raise the frequency of the nervous system, so that we can raise the frequency of the way that we're thinking and perceiving reality. If there's something in particular that you're wanting support with, I'll just let you bring that into your heart space as well. All right, so I'm just pulling 3 DMT codes, and then I'll read them here before we begin. All right, so we're starting with the 2, and this is that bridge. So you can see it as a bridge, or you can see it as that smiley face. But this is the bridge between realities. So as we are ascending our body, our mind, our reality, we're going to have that kind of in between space where maybe we feel like we're walking in 2 worlds. And this code helps support us as we're in between these 2 worlds to where we feel anchored. Not that we have to identify in either one of those worlds, but that we're identifying as the frequency of source within our heart space. And then we have the 5, which is that momentum. It's the ability to shift as well. So it's ability to let go of old attachments, old belief systems, maybe those that no longer serve us, and move into a frequency of momentum, a flow that is also the shapeshifter. Who are you becoming? And the ability to kind of focus consciousness on who you're becoming versus who you are in this moment or who you were in the past. I love the shapeshifter because it allows us to move into different states of consciousness in order to experience whatever it is that's going around us. So when we call in the 5, we are activating the frequency of an identity that we can connect to consciously. So just kind of thinking about maybe how you could use this in your life. And also, of course, this will be shifting from the primal response of the nervous system into the ascended state of the nervous system, which is at a very, very high frequency. And we all have the ability to perceive reality from this ascended nervous system. And then we have the 11. This is higher consciousness, Christ consciousness, Buddha consciousness. It's the ability to hold consciousness outside of the matrix, outside of programming, and truly bring it into the experience of the body where we are a walking transmitter of divine consciousness. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So if you'd like to, just place your hands on that heart space, placing any intention that you may have into that space. If there's something that you're ready to ascend, that maybe your nervous system is keeping you stuck and you're ready to let it go and experience the higher frequency of what's possible through the nervous system. It's very exciting where we're going with the nervous system. It's going to really shift the way we preserve the way that we see reality. Perceive is the word I was looking for. All right, my loves. We're going to start with the loo. So just feeling this code as it enters in through the pineal gland and just feeling that as it spins, and it's connected to every cell of your body, bringing your body into 0 point. So just shutting your eyes and allowing this technology is working on a quantum level to bring your body into 0 point. It's allowing the nervous system to no longer be triggered or react through the matrix or the programming, and it begins to realign into that neutral space. No space, no time. It's neutrality, right? 0 point. And then we're going to activate the scalar. The scalar turns on the frequency of divine consciousness at 0 point. So what is it to be conscious, but not connected to a program, right? That we can be conscious in the purity of the frequency of source. The body can hold consciousness in the purity of divine intelligence. Just feeling that code as it activates the consciousness at 0 points. Feels really good, right? And then we'll go ahead and activate the 33. The 33 is turning on source frequency on a DNA level. Every cell of your body is lighting up. Just feeling that as you become the sun, you become the expression of source frequency that can be measured at 963. All right, let's go ahead and activate the code. So if you would like to grab your card, we're going to start with DMT code number 2, the bridge between where you are and where you're going, the bridge between two worlds, the third dimension, the fifth dimension, the bridge between the old way the operating system of the nervous system has been working and bringing it over into the extended experience, that ascension. It's at a much higher frequency and it will perceive reality differently. Just feeling that code as it moves right into your pineal gland, allowing it to spin, activating every cell of your body, feeling your nervous system as it begins to move into a higher frequency. Feels so good. And then we'll activate the shapeshifter, the ability to shift identity to match the highest frequency of every moment, the ability to create momentum, to change your perception, your belief systems. Just feeling that code as it enters your pineal gland, activating every cell of your body. You can even feel this as it shape shifts the way you perceive emotion, even the way your body processes emotion. Bringing that nervous system into that frequency of source to where it can perceive reality through this intelligence. It's exciting. And then we'll activate the 11, pure source consciousness. So feeling that code as it activates your pineal gland, restructuring, rewiring the mind, rewiring the heart, feeling the body as it moves into coherence, feeling it as it moves into the frequency that is stored in your DNA, that 963 hertz, as it works with your body to move all the cells into a higher spin state, moving the nervous system into that higher spin state where you become an electric transmission of source frequency. And just taking a moment to attune your consciousness to the frequency that is releasing on a cellular level. And then if you'd like to bring your hands back to your heart space or even in prayer position. And then we say, thank you, I love you, It is time. And I love all of you. And until next time, let me know what you're feeling. Do you feel your nervous system ascending?